Good morning again, Chris.
Hey, how you doing?
Doing well, and you got a lot of some more great stuff for us. But coming off a big holiday weekend, I was out a little bit doing some shopping, and by the end of the weekend, the shelves were taking a beating. Does that mean online is maybe a good bet here for the rest of December?
Well, online is a good bet for the rest of December. But the good news is that things are loosening up in the supply chain. Walmart and Target are saying that they're going to be in stock. I've seen people restocking, but glad people were out over the weekend and purchasing.
Yeah, it was a busy weekend, and you've been busy, and you got some great stuff for us again this week.
Yeah, I do. We're going to go to the ranch. We're going to go back to the ranch. This is the Dino Ranch Hatchery Adventure Set from Jazzwares. It's all about the Cassidy family. It's a hit Disney series. And of course, kids and dinos live together. It's really fun, creative play about 1999. And then Lego Ninjago, The Keeper's Village. This is from the Lego group. It's based on the Ninjago series. It's an interactive lair that kids can build. It's kind of a perfect build for 8 and up because it brings the show to life. Lots of interactive features, the dragon's mouth, the booby trap, 5 minifigs based on the series. That's about $50, and you can find that at lego.com. And then something that we've really seen a lot of during the pandemic has been arts and crafts, and this is arts and crafts meets science. It's the Crayola Paper Butterfly Science Kit. You build your white paper butterfly, put the ink into the tray, insert the wick into the ink, and by capillary action, it draws it up into the paper. So it really creates wonderful art, and you're learning about science at the same time. That's about $19.99.
Hello?
Yeah. And then we've got, from Tony's, we've got the Disney Tony Box starter sets. These are exclusive at Target. The Tony system, as I've been talking about, is a great audio system. We've got the characters here. They interact with the system. We've got the Princess set and the Disney Buddies set. And these are, it's a great way to bring stories to life for kids. That's about $129.99. It's for kids 3 and up. We're going to go on I'm sorry?
Yeah, interaction, a big theme, it looks like, this year for the holidays, Chris.
I'm sorry, say what is?
Interaction,
Oh.
yeah, interactive toys.
Absolutely. We're seeing a lot of that. And that's really the basis of play. It's kids bringing it to life. I always say a toy that just sits there and isn't really does the playing by itself isn't something that kids really want. So it's really about interacting, and especially with favorite characters, such as Mario. We've got the Super Mario Deluxe Bowser Ship playset from Jakks Pacific. We've got the 2.5-inch tall Mario figure, all the kinds of great interactive features on the ship and the sounds from the game. That's about $39.99 from Jakks Pacific. And then I have become obsessed with this anime series on Funimation, which is the global anime network. This is called Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba. This is Tanjiro. He is the hero of the series. He becomes a demon slayer in order to save his sister who's been cursed. Inosuke is his friend, and these are figures that are made by a company called Mega House. They're for kids 15 and up, $65.99 for Tanjiro and $79.99 for Inosuke. Anime is huge, and if you've got a kid who's into it, who's a little bit older, that's a great idea as well. And then
love those toys that stimulate the imagination. Those are great.
Yeah, and one that we've really found that's really cool. Gravitrax has been a really big hit from Ravensburger, North America, but this is Gravitrax Pro, the starter set. It allows you to build bigger and faster. And essentially what you do is you build it, you push the button, and you are actually sending the marbles down a track that you create. It's really fun. This works with all the Gravitrax sets, and it's really very creative, interactive, and fun for kids, really about 14 and up. And finally, if you like RC cars, this is really great. It's a high-tech, hobby-grade car that's really a toy. This is the HexMods Pro Series Elite Raceway from Hexbug. You basically build this car, and then you use the radio control to drive it. Will go an amazing 26 feet per second. It's really, really high quality. As I said, it's hobby-grade, but it's really designed for play.
I love that. And maybe not a toy, Chris, but where do you stand on maybe drones for kids? I know there's some caveats and hoops with that. But if your kid is interested in learning about drones, where do you stand?
Well, I think drones are great, and I think that you want to look at some of them and see which are the ones that are easier for kids to use. There are toy-based drones that don't have to be registered as flying objects. There's a really interesting new product from Spin Master called the Gravitron, which is a foam-based inside drone, and it actually uses your hand to drive it. So there's a lot of stuff, but make sure you get a toy one. Make sure you follow the directions, and they can be a little bit frustrating to learn to fly, some of the more sophisticated ones.
Yeah, once you get the hang of it, they're a lot of fun. Chris Byrne, the toy guy, and Chris, it's going to be a busy here, just over 3 weeks till Christmas, and appreciate all your help.
Thank you so much.
Okay, take care.